Bonjour à toutes, bonjour à tous, bienvenue sur ce nouvel épisode des tutos de Huito, la chaîne qui vous remet à l'anglais. Alors aujourd'hui, je vais répondre à vos questions. Vous avez été nombreux à me poser tout un tas de questions suite à l'épisode d'il y a quelques semaines. Et alors déjà, je voulais vous remercier d'avoir posé des questions. Je ne m'attendais pas à en avoir autant. Deuxième chose, j'ai pas pu répondre à toutes les questions, j'en ai sélectionné quelques-unes. Et troisièmement, c'est pas parce que j'ai pas choisi votre question que je n'y répondrai pas dans un prochain épisode, qui sait. Alors j'ai des questions en français, j'ai des questions en anglais, donc je répondrai en français aux questions en français et en anglais aux questions en anglais. Okay, let's go. First question. The first question was asked by Danny. Hello, what is your name, please? And are you always a teacher in school or college or fac? Probably mean university. Thanks, I like the tutor de Huito. Thank you very much. Thank you for your question. Well, my first name is Steven, S-T-E-V-E-N. People call me Steven because I'm an English teacher. But, you know, I'm French, and I'm from Brittany. So, as my name is Britain, so you say it Steven. So, yes, I do teach in a school, in a secondary school. So, I teach teenagers from 11 to 15. And I also teach in a prison. Yes, I teach in a prison every Friday afternoon, and it is way different from teaching in a school. Question from Cath. Hello, do you prefer to teach young teenagers or adults? To be honest, I like both. It's just a different feeling, really. Teaching kids is what I do on a daily basis. And I can tell you it's a really challenging job. I mean, you need a lot of energy, first of all, to make lesson plans, to prepare for your lessons, because you really don't want your students to get bored in class So, yes, it's challenging. Perhaps more importantly, when you teach kids, you need to be a good... It requires a lot of skills. What I'm trying to suggest here is that you need to be a good performer, like a good actor. You need to be strict at times. You also need to be creative. You definitely must be a good listener. I mean, sometimes students need to talk and you care for them, so you listen to them. With grown-ups, it's more or less the same, except that adults have the ability to concentrate more. But it's not that different. I really like both. A question from Girl Lipstick. Hello, Girl Lipstick. Do your students know that you're on YouTube? And if they do, what do they think about that? Well, they do know I'm on YouTube. Simply because this channel, these videos were directed to them. They were made for my students in the first place. Now, how do they react to my YouTube channels? Well, it seems that some students are just indifferent. They don't care, they don't mind, Some of them really like my videos, some of them are huge fans, and they are sort of proud to see me on YouTube, because YouTube is a very popular platform among teenagers. Question from GT42. Hello, what is the most unlikely situation you experienced during your classes? I've experienced so many awkward situations in class. I could literally write a book. If I had to choose one, it happened last year. It was a Monday morning, 8 o'clock. My class was really quiet. It was dead silent. And I began my class by asking my students questions about their weekend. So, what did you do this weekend? Did you have a good weekend, etc.? And nobody was answering my questions. They were like, half asleep. And then, out of the blue, there was this student's phone. He had an iPhone. And Siri said something like, Siri didn't understand your question. And then everybody laughed. And I just couldn't believe it. Question from Mathilde G. How was born your passion for English? What studies did you do? Have you ever lived in England? And if it's yes, where? Okay, thank you, Mathilde, for your question. I used to live in a little village in Brittany, in the west of France, and my little village was twinned with another town from the south of England. So I got to meet kids my age, and we became friends, and I think it all started at that time. Then when I grew up, I went to university in Rennes, so I studied English, and then I spent a year in Northern Ireland. So I lived in Belfast. I studied at Queen's University for 1 year, and that was a really extraordinary experience. Both in terms of culture, I learned a lot about the Irish culture, and as far as the language was concerned, I learned so many things. I improved my English, I became fluent, and I became much more confident. A question from Patrick Michelin. Hi Stephen, can you tell me where you take your energy to make all these videos and work? Are you a Superman? No. Woo! No, I'm not a Superman. I'm just a normal guy. Mary Miriam, in French, deux questions si vous le permettez, mais j'ai choisi que la première. Qu'est-ce qui vous motive à prendre de votre temps et de votre énergie pour nous donner? C'est cool. Alors, je vais répondre en français du coup. Alors, de l'énergie, j'en ai, c'est vrai. On va dire que je m'ennuie pas dans ma vie, je m'ennuie pas. Je fais toujours des choses, je suis sans arrêt en train de faire des trucs, mais simplement parce que ça me plaît en fait. Je crois que j'aime produire des choses, j'aime bien créer, j'aime bien construire des choses. J'aime pas rester à rien faire. Et ça demande une grosse organisation, ça demande beaucoup d'heures de travail, de nombreuses heures de travail. Et la question de savoir pourquoi est-ce que je le fais, en vrai, j'en sais rien du tout. J'en sais rien du tout. Je le fais juste parce que ça m'amuse, je crois. Ça me plaît de proposer quelque chose d'utile aux gens. Voilà, tout simplement, en toute humilité. Il me semble que je connais des choses en anglais et qu'il serait vraiment trop dommage de ne pas les partager avec les gens qui ont envie d'apprendre à parler anglais, tout simplement. Donc voilà, c'est pour vous que je le fais, c'est pour mes élèves, c'est pour les aider à y voir plus clair, parce que parfois les élèves, ils ont du mal et voilà, ce projet il dure depuis quelques temps maintenant et puis je suis vraiment super content que vous soyez là. Martine asked me what is your favorite cooked dish? Well. I love eating. My favorite dish would probably be probably Italian food. I really like Italian pizza. Well, yeah, I'd say Italian pizza, but really tasty, well-cooked Italian pizza. Jean-Baptiste is asking, hello Huito, do you like sports? If yes, which one? And what is your favorite sport team? Or probably you should say team sport. But that's fine. See you later. Jean-Baptiste, I do like sport. I'm a rather sporty person. I don't have time to do sport right now. I used to play basketball a lot. I'm a big basketball fan. So yeah, as a teenager, I spent hours and hours practicing basketball, playing basketball with my friends. And I played in a team, in the local team. And, I really enjoyed playing basketball when I was a kid. Pauline asks, hello Huito, what are your favorite TV series, if you have one? Have a nice day. Have a nice day too. Yeah, well, series are really addictive, so I try not to watch too many of them. My favorite would probably be Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. I don't know if you've seen this series. It's just an amazing show. Bryan Cranston is an incredible actor. And I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. I can't wait to see the new episodes. Dr. T2, hello. Would you like to meet your subscribers? Well, yes, absolutely. That would be great. You know what? One day I was eating at a restaurant not far from here, and I went to the bathroom, and on my way back, I noticed that some people were watching me, you know, like, who's that guy? I know that guy. And at the end of the night, the people came over to me and introduced themselves and asked me, are you the guy from YouTube doing the English videos? Oh, yes, cool. So we had a chat, and there were subscribers, and that was so cool. But at the same time, I felt, you know, I didn't know what to say. You know, being recognized is something weird, I can tell you that. But that was fun, and those people were really nice. Final question for today, Mary de Croc. Hi, do you play an instrument, a musical instrument? Which and what kind of music? Thanks. Well, as you may know, I'm a musician. I love music. This is my deep passion. I've been playing music since I was a little boy. I played the guitar, I play the mandolin, I play the bouzouki, and I'm currently in a band that is called Lon Mara, and we play Irish music. So I have a video clip I can show you, and I'll put the link in the description. We have a Facebook page. So if you like Irish music and if you want to see me as a performer, well, you should definitely check it out. We've done like 50 or 60 concerts already, and we have a great fun doing this. All right, that's it for today. Thank you very much for all these questions, and I will do another video soon answering more questions, or maybe I'll do a live session. That would be really fun. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll leave it there for today. Have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.